whole lot of new money though. Raindrop, drop, smoking no cook in the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, dot. Cooking up dope in the pot. We came from nothing to something, nigga. I don't turn nobody with it, nobody. All of the gang and they coming to gang. Got me a river to do with my shit.
What is going on, chat? Happy Monday. Hope you guys are having a great Monday into the first day of the week. Guys, it's the last week of fucking March. Wild, man. Wild. I know, dude. I know. Shaggy's in absolute shambles right now.
It's already over, man. First weekend's already over.
I know. Where did it go? Where did it
Dude,
go?
no daytime games this week kind of sucks.
Hey, that's not true. We got daytime
Well,
basketball.
That's true. That's true.
High point, baby. High point. Go
Come on, High
Panthers.
Point. There's another bet. What is it about to go off, Shags, or is it on right now?
Fairfield, we're sweating it right now. They're up 16 minutes left.
Bang.
Come on, Stags.
Let's
Come
go.
on, Stags.
I heard this show has sex appeal. It does. It does. Not because of us, purely because of you, which will
Right.
be all right.
Absolutely.
Welcome, guys, to the Section Show Appeal, or whatever. Well, afternoon, BETSPRESSO. Excited to have you guys with us for this beautiful Monday. Welcome to the party. My name is Sweatpants Jesus.
Shaggy Bets.
And I'm Vsauce. I was just waiting for Shaggy Bets.
Yeah,
I know, dude.
frozen.
You're V. I think you're hooked up to your AirPods. I don't think you're hooked up to your microphone. You sound a little AirPoddy.
I was panicking trying to figure out where I'm gonna get this team gear for Friday, but then I realized Little Shags has a hoodie for me, so I'm set.
Does he really? He has a
Yeah.
hoodie from NC State.
Somehow, some way, yeah, he does.
Nice.
Mic check. How's that?
Oh, yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. That's better. Excited to have you guys with us. This is brought to you by the Betting News Network. Go to bettingnews.com for a little bit of sports betting info every single day for the free, on the regular. Get involved. Come and hang out with us. Yeah. W intern. Let's go. Yeah, we got a little bit of we got an upgrade of a new background. We got a W new
You
producer.
don't have to, Colby. You don't have to. You
It
can
would
do
be
Big
better.
East gear, but
It'd be
like,
better if you
yeah,
did.
I know you got some Marquette something.
So I'll give you guys.
I know you can find some Marquette something.
You got time. Yeah, you got time.
A few days.
We got 4 days. So 2 things. First of all, number one, on Thursday, we will be having another live sweat with you guys in honor of the madness for Sweet 16. After BETSPRESSO on Thursday, we will be sweating all 4 Sweet 16 games. So starting after BETSPRESSO until the evening time. So come and hang out with us on Thursday. Shags and I will definitely be there. I'm sure V will pop in for a little while
Absolutely.
for the vibes. We'll be sweating some NBA. We'll be sweating in the NHL, and obviously we'll be sweating the Sweet 16. Shags will be sweating purely the Sweet 16. I'll be bitching about Jordan Poole or something. We'll see what happens. But yeah, biggest game of the year, Landon. I bet. Fucking bet. Also, hey, bud. But then after Thursday, on Friday, we'll give you even further of a tease that I'm not going to say exactly what these boys are going to be doing, but Shaggy and Colby are going to be special guests on a separate Twitch channel. You guys can watch it right here on Friday, but they will be guests for the other March Madness games on Saturday. So, yeah, mud wrestling. Oh, baby. Shag, do you want to give any more of a tease before we drop the info tomorrow?
No,
More tease?
we'll drop the info tomorrow. Follow along, people. It's real exciting stuff. Me and Colby are gonna have some fun. So tune in.
Mud wrestling / Jello wrestling.
You guys know
No.
I'd beat Colby at mud wrestling. I mean, that's
Absolutely.
that wouldn't even be a competition.
Wouldn't be a company.
Yeah.
City boy, yes, he doesn't stand a chance.
No chance. No chance at all. Kind of fade Colby all MLB season. Oh, also Thursday, we have the very first launch of the Pickoff, our baseball show, which will be Mr. Marchio's sole debut. He'll be pressing all the buttons by himself. What's up, Hovey? How's it going, bud? So that'll be fun at 10:30 Eastern, or sorry, 10:30 Central, 11:30 Eastern AM in the. Are you sure that was mud wrestling? Are you sure that was mud wrestling? I don't know if that was mud wrestling.
Whoa.
I'd end up kissing. Yeah, facts. Have you guys ever mud wrestled?
No.
No.
Have you guys ever wrestled in Jello?
SPJ, I can't wait. Everybody needs to go and ask questions to SPJ right now to be answered about mud wrestling and jello
Yeah,
wrestling because
clearly.
there's something there. There's something
There's
behind these
absolutely
questions.
something there.
You know what the funny thing is that I think people on this channel that watch us think that I'm just boring because I have to do the housekeeping. If you guys only knew. If you guys only fucking knew the lives I've led. If you only knew. Although you guys should find out if you guys have any questions for us, whatever you'd like to know about any of us, go drop them. There is a tweet out there on our Twitter because next week on the podcast, on the Vibe Check episode 6, we will be doing an Ask Me Anything episode where you guys can ask us anything in the comments of that particular tweet. We will then answer them live on the podcast, and then you guys can listen to the podcast to get the answers to your questions. You can submit questions anonymously if you would like. Just send us a DM, Landon. If it has to do with the tape measure, then it doesn't matter.
Still anonymous.
I think
He doesn't want people on the timeline to see the questions he's asking, but he's okay asking them to us.
Okay, fair enough. If
So
that's
you know
the
they're
case,
gonna be
then
rowdy.
yeah. All right.
just text V. Just
The
text V
excitement
if
from
you-
Gerald too is a little bit scary.
There you go. Ask us anything,
There it
baby.
is.
Get after it. Yeah. A no pod this week. Hope you guys didn't miss us too much. But we, you know what the crazy thing, gents, is I didn't have any brilliant ideas for us to do on the pod this week. So I was just like, nah, fuck it. We just won't do one. Make them miss us a little bit. And you know what happened today? Your boy just got flooded with fucking podcast ideas. Just like flooded. So the next 3 podcasts are planned out and ready to go. I just didn't have the brain juice for it this weekend.
This episode alone.
Possibly, Landon.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Maybe.
You should listen to all the episodes alone. There is one particular point of each episode that you could probably enjoy alone by yourself.
Willem
Especially
Dafoe?
the-
What?
Yeah, Willem? Huh?
Huh? If you
I don't know. If you know, you know. Indeed. All right, let's dive into today. Well, since we're in the chatting conversation, we are going to get to a few PODs. No college basketball tonight, except for a few games, as Shaggy just said, that are already either going off or there's one game later tonight. Which, do you have a play in that game or no? Staying
I
off.
don't. I got a couple leans in it, but yeah, staying off betting wise.
Fair enough. There's plenty more. There's NIT starting back
Oh, yeah.
tomorrow.
Mhm.
The women's tournament as well. So,
Question for you, Shaggy. Is there anything we're locking in today for the weekend?
It's funny. We actually talked about that on Spaces a little bit. I was watching the lines, as they dropped Saturday and Sunday. Nothing really jumped out at me. So they've at this point in my mind, the lines have kind of settled into what they're going to be until the day of. So no need to jump on anything right now. Barring any big news, but. Yeah, nothing in the openers really jumped out, so I kind of just let them settle down, and we'll lock bets in before Thursday. That's for sure.
All right, dope.
because I kind of asked, yeah. Well, I asked Shaggy this.
I like
What's
the
up, Dragon?
under. I like the under. I kind of like Evansville too, but I like the under in that one.
The game under, total game under.
Total game under, yeah. Total game under was the lean that I gave out, but yeah, I like Evansville to cover too.
I asked Shaggy this earlier and we can kind of just segue this into what we're going to talk about before we kind of talk about our bets tonight. Because there's been some chatter on the timeline from a lot of different people and, different areas and different walks of life and levels of enjoyment of college basketball, that this college basketball tournament has been a little boring. Not been as many upsets, not been as many exciting matchups, not been as many dogs barking as we have seen in years past. So let's talk about it a little bit. We talked about it some in Spaces earlier today. I know, Shags, you have an opinion of this as well, and probably V does as well. Chat, get involved too. What do you guys think? Have you guys enjoyed the tournament so far? Have you been bored? Do you think that there's been not enough upsets? What could there be done about that? I think it's a bunch of horse shit, but what do you guys think?
I'm right there
with you. It's a bunch of horseshit. It's March Madness, people. It's the best sporting event that there is. We watched 48 basketball games the past 4 days, and they were all good for the most part. Very few blowouts. Yes, we didn't have any big 15s this year, 14s this year win, but in my mind, you don't need that every year to have a good tournament. We are set for a very, very competitive Sweet 16, which is going to be phenomenal to watch. Boring is the last word I would ever use to describe any March Madness tournament, even one that is all chalk. The amount of basketball that's being played in this amount of time with the caliber of teams that are playing, it's incredible. It's the best thing in the world. I
I said this to you earlier, and I just don't understand how 2 13 seeds won their matchups. Like, Yale, a Ivy League school, got the job done. A guy who's probably going to be a fucking accountant in 3 or 4 years hit the record amount of
Next year.
3-pointers. Sorry, yeah, next year. Hit the record amount of 3-pointers in a 2-game stretch in an NCAA tournament history. I'm sorry if that is a snooze fest because your 15 seed didn't take down the number 2 seeds. But like, I don't even follow this shit, and I enjoyed. I became the biggest Long Beach State fan for 15 minutes of my life, and that was an enjoyable experience for me. So, I mean, the refereeing sucks. I don't like watching college basketball too much, but you can't tell me that this hasn't been exciting, man. It's been good. It's been great.
Play more
What do you think, B?
offense and less defense. Go watch the NBA.
No, I agree, man. I think, like, dude, a performance like we saw from Goki, that was insanity, right? Even the second round matchup with NC State, both those teams, like, were not expected to be, let alone in the tournament at the beginning of the season, but in the second round of the tournament playing each other. That game went to overtime. We had stars like DJ Burns and fucking Goki. We had Colorado. I can't remember. I don't know that player's name on Colorado, but that big guy too, just fucking
Silva.
leaving it all out on the
Lampkin.
floor.
Eddie Lampkin,
Yeah. Lampkin. And we had the Houston and Texas A&M game yesterday, right? We saw the dude from Nebraska. Shaggy asked you about it. Tominaga, like, look, dude was crying on the bench. Like, they're leaving all of their emotion out on the floor. I'm sorry if the underdogs didn't win. I'm sorry if your bets didn't hit. But don't let March Madness and your enjoyment of it be dictated by if your bets are fucking hitting or not, man. Just enjoy this. This is the one time of the year we're going to get basketball like this every single day. And it started when the conference tournament started. Betting basketball midday every single day just hits different. It's fucking exciting. And again, don't let your bets dictate your enjoyment of the tournament. Enjoy the fucking tournament. It's here once a year. And it's an electric 3 weeks, especially the first weekend, man. The first weekend, 32 games? Fuck yes.
If you thought this weekend was boring, I mean, next weekend there's a fraction of the amount of games.
I was already sad by Sunday when we had only a few games.
So we talked about, you did say this earlier, Shags, which is a really good point. In the Sweet 16, and because I asked you earlier, I was like, what's your favorite like matchup? And there's a couple, but you said, which is a great point, they all look good on paper, to be honest. I mean, looking at them all, like they all look good on paper because a lot of the teams got the jobs done that they should have gotten done. So now we're getting to the point where it's best on best, it's good on good. It's like these games are going to be great. You're not going to get, like you said, that random 15 seed that, yeah, maybe they ride a Cinderella run until the Sweet 16 and then they get absolutely fucking clapped by Zach Edey. That's not going to happen. I mean, there's probably going to be a team that does get clapped just because, but on paper, it's going to be the best of the best, which is what you want in this situation.
The best games of this round, Texas A&M and Houston last night was one of them. Two really good teams. We saw that first half of the Kansas Zags game before Kansas kind of mailed it in the second half was really fucking good and really competitive. And as we get deeper and deeper, we get teams like Duke and Alabama matching up. We're going to Tennessee matching up with potentially Gonzaga in the next round. Like, these are going to be fun matchups.
I think you also made a really good point too about like not allowing your gambling, like what you're betting on, to dictate your enjoyment of the sports. And I think that's just a good overall point. We obviously all bitch about it all the time. You know, oh, this guy hooked me on his points, you know, fuck this game. Like, why can't they score? Like, in jest. At the end of the day, guys, we love this because we love sports. If this ever, if betting on these sports gets to the point where it ruins your night, ruins your mood, ruins what you're doing it wrong. This should heighten the experience of watching the games. Yeah, okay, you can get a little pissed off if you get hooked on an under, or like, you know, fucking Jordan Poole forgets how to shoot the basketball or something. But you should always still enjoy watching the fucking games. If that changes for you, then you need to have a serious conversation with yourself on either you need to lower your unit size or you need to take a little break from not throwing some money on these games and just get back to enjoying the sports.
Dude, losing that first half under on that South Carolina half-court buzzer beater, and that was the start of my fucking day. Come on, you can't let that kind of stuff dictate your day. Like, there's an excitement to that. There's an excitement to, like, I was watching the fucking FanDuel thing going back and forth. And I was like, there's 1 second left. There's no way. There's no way. Next thing I know, 3. Then I watched the video afterwards, and I see the half-court shot, and I was like, it is what it is, man. That's March. That's part of it.
Absolutely. And again, it applies to all sports. But anyway, I just thought we should have a little chat about, you know, how bored we've been, how much of a snooze fest it's been. Yeah. Why are you mad at yourself? Exactly, Chef Pierre 69. We love it, Chef Pierre 69.
Yeah. I'm down money betting March Madness right now. It's not boring. It's called
Does Shaggy look bored? Does Shaggy look bored to you, boys? No.
I will say,
I'm bored
Follow
today
Kobe.
because there's no tournament games.
Shaggy had to bet NHL, guys. What are we doing? Back to the shell.
I bet an
Kobe
NHL
went
prop,
crazy.
people.
Gotta give Kobe his flowers. He went crazy this first weekend of March Madness.
Shaggy's bragging is embarrassing. Landon, brother, I will say you are very ahead of me.
Shaggy, don't go look at mine.
I'm not disappointed in my bracket. I know
Get him
you're
on.
ahead of me, Landon. I'm not disappointed in mine. I'm okay. All right. First weekend, we got 3 Final Four teams still available. I'm okay. I'm doing all right.
I will say that on our bracket challenge for betting news, we had almost 130 people enter, and Betsky, Sook, and I on the pod last week filled out our bracket as a joke because none of us know what the fuck we're doing. We're 5th, boys, right now. We're sitting 5th.
Yeah.
Of 130 people.
We actually do have a sole leader. We have one person alone in first place.
Mm-hmm.
Who is it?
Gary Kelly. Gary Kelly. You were bragging, yeah.
Gary. Good job, Gary.
Kelly is alone in first place.
Is Gary Kelly in chat right now?
Gary Kelly, are you here? 10-4s? That'd be dope.
Maybe not.
I have a perfect bracket right now, Paul. Are you serious?
I don't think there's any perfect brackets left.
If that's true, then we have maybe one of like 1 million people that has a perfect bracket right now. Are there? I wonder how many there are.
There are
perfect brackets.
3 on ESPN right now, is what I'm seeing.
Is that you, Paulie? You might just be fucking around.
Did he not enter our? Did he? If you didn't enter our bracket challenge, Paul, with the perfect bracket, I'm gonna be a little offended.
Well, he's not in first, so
Yeah, right. So that's why. Either he better be last in there, or
yeah, I feel that, Hovey. I'm with you.
mine's perfect because it's mine.
Mine's still perfect in my eyes.
Hovey's
the type of thing that
John's heart today.
I saw that. That takes some stones. I kind of like it though, to be honest. But see, I don't have the stones to fade these situations. I just don't bet it. Like I'm like, yeah, I don't like that. I'm just not gonna bet it. But I do have. There are none. I heard. Yeah, facts.
Oh, actually, there are none on ESPN. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what Justin just said.
There's 2 that 2 losses is the best.
Oh, that's why Paul is perfect because he didn't even do it. So he's a solid 100% because he never did it. So that works.
100 or 0, depending on how you're looking at it.
Facts.
Love
Tomorrow
you, Paul.
under a 3. Yeah, that's fun. All right, let's get into some PODs. Talk with you guys. Keep dropping your bets. I see you guys dropping them in the chat. I'd love to hear them. Keep popping them in there. We'll kind of get to them if we got any questions or anything like that. But we'll start off with Shags, taking you guys to the ice. Haven't heard Shaggy sell an ice prop in a hot minute. It's been forever and a day. I'm excited to hear you talk about it. Why are we betting on the man that Vsauce can't pronounce today?
Yes, sir. Vsauce, say his name for me. Say his name. What is it, Jonathan? Yes, sir. And he's getting a point tonight. He's getting a point tonight against Landon's beloved St. Louis Blues. Minus 145, little bit of a juicy point. But we're paying the juice man. I've got no problem with it. This guy's got a point in 55% of games this year. That is 38 out of 69. Nice. In his last 30, though, he's cleared in 20% of games. That's 67%. 6 of his last 10, he's hit on the road. He has 10 total points in those 6 games. Against St. Louis, he's got a point in 3 straight, including 2 of 2 this season. And in his last 3 at St. Louis, he has a point in all of those games and 4 total points. Mr. Marsh Show on that top line, getting a point for the Vegas Golden Knights.
Kobe plays for the Knights?
I heard Mr. Marcio too, honestly. I did hear that as well. That's really funny.
It might have came out naturally. I don't know.
Yeah. It's usually how Kobe's name rolls off the...
Shaggy's always got Kobe on the mind. That's how you know that they were meant to be.
Dude, we're the same.
You guys are going to find out one day that...
You would love this.
You guys are going to find out one day that Shaggy secretly hates Colby, and it's going to be a sad day.
Is it the Underland?
It's like when I found out that Jesus and Miro actually don't get along. Sad day. If you get that reference, you get that reference.
Man, isn't it awful when you actually like the people that work together on the online or on a TV show that you love, and then you realize like you find out like by a behind the scenes look that they just fucking can't stand each other. So can
Like
it
me
be
and
in
Sook.
reality. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Fucking hell. All right, let me take you guys to the association. Moving on to the NBA, Shaggy's favorite place to bet. We're gonna make you bet it twice today, Shags. Oh no. Woo! All right, I locked in quite a few. I had a 2-unit play that I was so excited to sell you guys today, and then he got ruled out. Cade Cunningham's not playing tonight, so I lost that. But I found another play that I really like a lot. And it is taking you guys to Dallas. Actually, it's not in Dallas, but it is from Dallas. Kyrie Irving, over 9.5 rebounds and assists. Been loving the RA market over the last week or so. It's been really profitable for me, so I'm going to keep rolling with it here. Kyrie's hit this number in 5 straight games. He's also hit this in 3 of his last 4 matchups with the Jazz, 2 straight matchups with the Jazz, and 2 of the last 3 this season. It is a pretty close spread between both of these guys, 7 points, which is, small in comparison to a lot of the spreads tonight in the NBA. Dallas needs to keep winning to solidify themselves in the top part and creep out of. Are they actually in the play-in currently right now? I think they're 6th, right?
I think they're 6th. Yeah.
6th.
No.
So they're
Dallas
Yeah,
is
6th.
8th right now.
8th. Okay, they're like
must have moved
teetering
around after the
between.
Lakers win yesterday.
Yeah.
They're
So they
half a point out of 6th.
okay.
Or half a
So
game, sorry.
there's like between 5th and 10th, there's like, I want to say it's like 4 or 5 games between all those teams. So it's really close. And we've got about 12 games left in the season. Dallas would love to get out of the play-in, not have to play in the play-in games. And that's going to continue in these situations, in these must-win games against the Jazz in Utah tonight. High total in this game. I obviously love Luka. I think Luka's going to do Luka things, but Kyrie's been awesome. He has been really, really good the past month of the season. Love the RA number at 9.5. He's been facilitating like crazy. 7 assists, 5 rebounds last game. Last game against the Jazz on the 21st of March, which was 4 days ago, he had 7 assists and 5 rebounds in that game too. So give me I drank a little bit of juice on this at the minus 135 number, but I love this line. I would ladder it if you can, if you want to take like an alt A or RA. If you even wanted to ladder it out, like take the 10.5 if you have that option for like plus money. I like that too. So yeah, Ramadan Kyrie, you know the deal, Super Gremlin. He's been cooking. So yeah, give me Kyrie. I was going to play Cade. I really like McBride's points or McBride's threes as well. But that's a separate play that I put on my card on Twitter. Go check it out. So yeah, Kyrie over 9.5 rebounds and assists. Here we go. Bang.
So one thing I was going to say is McBride and our lotto. Go check that out too from Basket Case today. Unfortunately, Derek White is sitting. So that leg will push. But now all we need is 4 McBride threes and Bradley Beal double-double to cash that one.
That'll do the job.
Yeah.
That does suck about Derek White though. But
It does. But just to go off that McBride thing you said. And speaking of Ramadan and people that are practicing Ramadan fasting, I'm going to go with Jaylen Brown over 23.5 points. The line was 22.5 while I was capping this, looking at this. I was texting the boys about it. And as I was doing that, news of Derek White sitting came out and his line moved up 1 point. I still like this. Jaylen Brown is from 45 minutes outside of Atlanta. He grew up there. He went to school in California, but the thing is, he's struggled against ATL in his career for whatever reason. Whether going back home is a distraction or whatever it is, he's struggled against ATL in his career, averaging just over 16 points per game. But the thing is JB's playing the best basketball of his career right now. He's averaging 28.8 points per game since the All-Star break, shooting 54% from the field and 41% from 3. These are all career-high numbers, and I know they're not his entire – the season he's having is still his best season yet. It's just over the last 4 weeks, he's been playing on an absolutely different level. I think tonight is the day that he finally has that performance that every player wants in their hometown when they get a chance. Over 23.5, no Derek White. I still think that the Celtics could roll in this game. Not going to give out the minus 10.5, but even in games that the Celtics have won by 15 plus, Jaylen Brown is averaging 31 minutes per game. And over his last 10, it's the exact same thing. The Celtics have rolled out 9 different lineups in 10 of their last Celtics have won 10 straight games with 9 different lineups. And regardless of the lineup, Jaylen Brown comes out aggressive. I think tonight in his hometown, the C's are going to look to get him the ball, get him going a little bit. And I think that Missoula has been doing this kind of on purpose to get him, get his confidence at a all-time high going into playoffs, because that's when we need Jaylen Brown the most. All these games, everything he's doing right now is fantastic, but as we get closer and closer to playoffs, having a confident Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown will set this Celtics team apart and will not result in games where they're having long-ass series for no reason. I think JB over 23.5 right now in his hometown, give it to me. I mean, yeah, right?
Does Marchessault magically celebrate Ramadan? That would be hilarious. Could you imagine? Hey, 2 out of 3 is not bad.
It's worth a Google.
Right?
Worth it. Could you imagine if this is how we figure out that Jonathan Marchessault celebrates fucking Ramadan?
Give me 10 minutes. Let me just make some alterations to his Wikipedia page.
Yeah, I was gonna. Nope, I'm already there.
Bang. All right, so JB over 23.5 points. W producer, thank you. Scrolling at the bottom. Kyrie over 9.5 rebounds and assists, and Jonathan Marchessault for a point. Plus 441 is what I'm getting on the value on that for the BETSPRESSO 3. Not too shabby, boys. Not too shabby. That'll get the job done. Jonathan Marchessault, I would assume, definitely does not celebrate Ramadan.
I know.
Although it is very funny because Nurkic does, so that would actually be a good little 3-teamer because I kind of like Nurkic in that matchup, especially with no Wimby. So interesting. All right, Marchessault point, Brown points, Kyrie rebounds and assists, plus 441. I'm gonna go ahead and lock it in as the BETSPRESSO 3. The only thing I will say, guys, we can have a little fun here because we got some time. Look at Shaggy's face; he hates it when I do this. He's like, "What are you gonna say?"
I love fun. Shut up.
Yes, you do. You so much do. The only thing we could do, instead of just leaving it at a little BETSPRESSO 3 with what we've put together, is we could ask chat for a 4th leg and have chat give us an additional leg to put in and trust
Maybe
them.
get chat to agree on something?
Shaggy's like, I don't think I agree to this fun. I don't know how I feel about that.
How about we ask chat to start us off with a lotto piece?
All right,
I have a hard enough time betting NBA from you guys.
That's true because it would
No offense, chat, but
it would for sure be an NBA leg too. So let's
exactly.
I think three NBA buttons.
You guys know that.
3 NBA buttons might be enough for you for one night.
Chat, you should know that whenever someone says no offense, it's probably kind of offensive.
Shaggy hates chat.
You should come for Shaggy right now.
That's a lie, chat.
Pause.
I love you guys. I love
Absolute
you guys
pause.
way more than I hate the NBA.
Just not enough
Shaggy-
to take the bets.
Shaggy secretly loves you guys way more than he loves us. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's a fact as well.
Shaggy talking about the NBA standings for a second had me bricked up, not gonna lie.
I know.
I had
That was
to pull that up on ESPN and something flashed up. I was like, are you sure you want to go to the NBA thing? You've never been here before. All this time on ESPN.
His computer just locks.
Yeah, you had to dust off the cobwebs for getting into that section. That's funny.
It's funny. I actually had I think I got a new follower on Twitter, and they were like, "Do you bet NBA
I
too?"
saw that.
Amongst all my college basketball, I was like, "That's just about all I don't bet."
It was literally, I saw the answer. You were like, no, but I bet on these things. Everything else, every other league.
Multiple soccer leagues too, man. Multiple fucking soccer leagues.
Yeah, it's scrolling Drageth, so you can pop in and you can see it on the bottom of the screen for you. It's Kyrie. It's RA. Oh my God, fam. Fam is eating snails right now.
Snails. Let's go.
Goat. Absolute goat.
Can we get a bang, producer? Can we get a producer bang?
Yo, fam, who's not dropping 30 tonight? Want to make a bet on it?
Should I double down?
Bang! It's good. Wins the game at the buzzer.
Yeah, maybe. Good stuff. All right, chat, drop your favorite lotto piece. We will let you guys play with dabble with us in the lotto department and put something together here. V, would you like to have as your leg in the lotto, or what are you thinking?
This is a lot. I don't want to, man. Do I want to double down on JB and take it to 30? Maybe not. Do you have one?
could. So I kind of do. I want to do either. We've already got McBride in a lot of things, so I don't know if like McBride. I don't know if I want to oversell this guy, and then he has a stinker. It's not like he's played a shit ton of basketball. I really like Karis LeVert's assists against the Hornets tonight. I know it's a big spread, but he just burned everybody. He's been great. This Hornets team fucking sucks. Send him to the sun. The Cavs suck too, but he's been really good for this team. His 6.5 assist line is really speaking to me. I mean, we could go to 9 plus for plus 265. The 10 plus is also right there, which is plus 420. Nice. So I like that as well. Big spread in that game though, so it could get a little out of hand. I like the McBride play too. Those are kind of the two that were speaking to me from what I was looking at earlier.
I honestly do like that LeVert play. I was looking at the Cavs just because I was looking at the over in this game. Over 206, super low total. I don't know if I'm ready to take on the Cavs over just because of what happened with Miami the other day. I was on that over secretly. Thankfully, I didn't give it out. But I think that they're due for some positive regression. They shot terribly against the Heat down in Miami. Now they're coming home. I know that they're off of no rest, right? They played last night against the Heat, off of no rest. But now we're still getting them as a 12-point favorite against a Hornets team that has been absolutely atrocious. They were hot after the trade deadline, but since then they've cooled off. They can't score the ball, and their defense has been lacking. I think that LeVert is due for a good game. I think that the Cavaliers are due for some positive regression shooting-wise in terms of guys like Sam Merrill and even Darius Garland, who's been shooting really poorly over his last couple of games. I think that they're going to shoot better tonight. I do like it, especially with the 12-point spread. LeVert's one of those guys that I feel like he's going to get time regardless, and even a couple more, not like play through the blowout, but a couple of more minutes than some of the other starters might.
He's just been playing shit ton of minutes, and he's been really, really good. Yeah, and Nz's got a Jersey Mike sandwich in his mouth, and he heard positive regression. What? All right. In honor of our buddy Fam dropping the snails video right now. Let's pull it up. Let's live react to it. Let me bring it up here. Let me present my screen. All right, fam, we're going to watch you eat some snails. Chad, if you guys don't know what we're talking about, our buddy Fam the other day said that Wemby was definitely not dropping 30, and if he did, he'd eat snails. Wemby obviously proceeded to drop 30, and this is the result. Are you going to be able I wonder if we're going to be able to hear this.
Good.
Do you guys hear that?
Oh, no.
Fuck. We got to hear this. All right, hang on. I can't do it with my headphones off. Fuck.
Hey, do you want me to do it?
Can you do it, Shags?
I should be able to. Can you
Every
guys
time
still hear me?
we got you. Every time I do that, it always echoes like a bitch. Chad, you guys ready to watch a guy eat some fucking snails? This is why you don't come on our show and say stuff. We love you, chat, by the way.
Yeah.
We would never this is totally all fun and games, baby.
And you're a huge friend of the program. Big dog.
W fam for sticking to your word, because your word is important. If you don't have your word, you don't have anything. And he is a G. So good shit on you for sticking to it. You ready? I'm so fucking pumped, dude.
And today we will be trying the French delicacy of
Accent.
What's the accent?
snails and butter and garlic and cooked to a nice, delicious meal. I'm doing this today because I decided to open my big, fat, stupid American mouth and say that Victor Wembanyama would not score 30 points. And guess what he did? He scored 30 points. To be fair, I should have known better because he was playing the dog shit Memphis Grizzlies. So I'm a man of my word, and I said that I would eat snails if he did, and here I am going to eat the snails.
Oh my god.
Go.
Oh my god, dude. Oh.
Those are snails.
Oh my god.
Those are real snails.
This man invested in snails.
I need to be up here for this. Oh my god.
Let's try it now.
with the fork. Oh my! Oh no! Oh!
How is it?
Oh, the face.
No.
Is he going? Is he going for number 2?
I don't know how I feel about that. I'm a big texture guy, so the texture's throwing me off a bit. The flavor, it just tastes like clams or mussels or something, but like it wasn't like the texture I was really expecting. But there you go. I give snails, escargot, whatever you want to call it, 5 Victor Wembanyama's out of 10. But anyways, I apologize to any French people out there that I offended with that horrible accent I just did. That was part of the bet that I had to do that in a French accent. But yeah, shout out to everybody over at Your Betting News. They have a great crew over there: SPJ, V, Betsky, and Z, Shaggy, Kobe, Chef, and Rachel. They have a great crew over there. Their picks, their analysis, their vibes, they're just off the charts. They're killing it in the content game. They're streaming like almost every single day of the week, giving you bets on hockey, baseball, basketball, college hoops, whatever it may be. So if you're not tapped in with them, make sure you go tap in with them and check out some of their stuff, man. They're doing some great stuff over there. And au revoir, my friends. And don't forget, Devin Booker triple-double tonight. Lock it in.
Oh,
Let's go. I'm locking that in right now.
Oh,
there it
Where's my
is.
phone? Where's my phone?
Bang! We got a little sneaky nug at the end.
Little
Wow.
D-Book triple-double?
Oh yeah, he didn't say sook.
Absolute go.
We love you though. Bye. Bye, Chef Pierre. Wow, that was absolutely goated. Holy shit. W fam. Did he leave? He hasn't even commented. Fam, are you here? That was awesome, dude.
He might have had to step out, which would be hilarious that we just reacted to his entire video and he wasn't here.
And he wasn't fucking here. Damn it, man. Wow, that was amazing. Major dubs. The look on
double.
Yeah.
What odds are you guys seeing?
Let me look for the best odds here.
I gotta build it. It's not even available.
I'm getting 41-18 on Bovada right now.
Let me see if I can find it.
41.
He's throwing up the snails. Fam, we love you, dude. Appreciate you. Sorry I hope that wasn't too expensive of a venture.
Absolute goat.
Goated. 3,500 I'm looking at.
Yeah, I'm getting 41-18
on Bovada. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm booking it.
Yeah, we're sprinkling.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Let's go, fam. Snail play of the day.
Snail play of the day. Wow. There it is. For Gary / Gerald.
It's kind of messed up that we're bringing up a picture of Gary as we talk about eating snails.
Yeah. SpongeBob's in shambles.
Right.
In shambles. That is going to be the single greatest. It already is pretty dope. The single greatest video of all time if fucking Devin Booker gets a triple-double. Holy shit. Let's go. Plus 4,500 if you build it, B. Let's get it.
We're riding.
We ride.
We ride.
We ride. We ride at night. Okay. Bing bong. Good shit, fam. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you very much. Even for the accent. Absolute goat. Absolute goat. We love you for it. We love you for it. Okay. Back to the lotto. Wow, that was electric. Holy shit. Shags, do you have any lotto for the hockey or any basketball or anything that you liked? Marchie Joe for a goal or something? You like Marchie to bang one?
Let me see. How's
his goals plus 140 or his 2 points?
I would rather probably get behind 2 points than taking like a goal or an assist.
They don't have it.
They don't have it.
Why do they not have that?
Yeah, none of his.
They don't have his point either. What the fuck is that?
He does have a goal in 3 straight on the road against St. Louis.
I mean, it's plus 140.
Last 3 games in St. Louis, he has scored a goal.
Let's ride it.
All right, why not?
Let's make it 4. Let's make it 4. All right.
Double shot attempts against the Blues in 2 of those last 3 in St. Louis. So
we could ladder his shots also.
I didn't like his shots as much.
Okay.
Because I actually almost went with his shots and then looked at the point route and decided to just pay the juice, man, and go with that. Because his shots is 3.5 for plus money. So, I mean, you could probably get 5 shots. Yeah.
Has he been shooting recently?
Recently, let's see. He's only cleared 4+ SOGs twice in his last 10.
Yeah, with 4 and 9.
Yeah, the attempts are typically there though. I mean, it's like he takes every shot for the Knights or he doesn't shoot at all.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, earlier this season on the 6th of December, he had 6 SOGs in that game, taking 8 shots.
Right.
In St. Louis.
Mm-hmm.
5+ is plus 255.
Sure, let's do it.
You like that over the goal?
Yeah, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
Okay. All right. So Marshashi for 5 shots.
Marshashi.
Okay. I don't get us started. Plus 255. We were talking about Levert. V, do you want to ride with this Levert play? Shags, do you have any opinion on this? I know it's NBA, dude, but
nope. Trusting you guys.
Word. Okay.
Shakes his head vigorously.
Look at it. There, look at her.
Thank you, producer, sir. Thank you, Mr. Producer.
Thank you, producer.
That's not a graphic of me.
W graphic.
What
All
do
right,
you
let's
picture
go.
of Shaggy like that? Looking at the NBA logo like that. People will say, haters will say it's Photoshop.
Never. Should have done that with the NCAA logo. That would have been true.
Yeah, right. That would have been right up my alley.
All right, I'm getting Karis LeVert 9 assists for plus 230. Do you want to take 9 or do you just want to nut up and take the 10?
I'm going to take the 10 because I can't get 9.
Does he say less? 10 plus is plus 420 in honor of Shags. We'll do that one too.
In honor of our fallen comrade, Stone Bets.
Stone Bets, indeed. In the rafters.
The rafters. Gone, but still around most nights.
Never forgotten. Gone, but never forgotten in our hearts.
Never
and
forgotten.
Our pipes. The almighty of the highest of high.
Yeah.
Blow some smoke for our fallen comrade, you know?
How many more metaphors can we figure out with this? There's got to be a lot more.
We can keep going. Don't worry.
Oh, man.
I just had to weed out the bad names, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there was a good one. That was a good one.
That one almost went right over my head.
You just put that one in your pipe and you smoked it, didn't you? All right, V, take us home. What do you want to do?
Man, last time we were here, I took the same prop, and it was the last leg of our lotto, and it sold. And I want to take it again tonight. It's
Tyrese Halliburton?
No, it's Domas Sabonis. Triple-double.
Yes.
It's sitting at plus 230. I know he sold the lotto last time. He was the very last leg. He owes us. Tonight, as Sook informed us last night, he's going for Kevin Love's double-double record, right? And I bet he does it in dramatic fashion with the triple-double against a Sixers team that has been out on the West Coast for more than a week now. They're coming into a game on the second leg of a back-to-back off an emotional win off the Clippers last night, beating their former teammate, James Harden, getting out of LA with a win, right? I think that tonight the defense is going to be tired. They could be without Kelly Oubre, and Sabonis is not going to get subbed out if he's flirting with or close to a triple-double, right? Everybody knows what's happening. I'm getting plus 230 on Bet365. Love the value. Let's take it. Sabonis triple-double.
I'm getting plus 200, and I'm all the way in. No arguments there. I'm getting plus 54.38 right now. For those 3 legs. 55, 50, 55, 44. Just went up. It's not Levert's not 420 anymore. That's pain.
Yes.
Oh, Ron,
On the second one, please.
is something going on with your family, Ron? Are you okay, bud? Do we need to send you some vibes? Whatever it is,
Maybe the
sending you
second one.
vibes,
Come on.
man.
Don't foul. Up 5, Fairfield.
Sending the vibes. All right, I'm locking this in, boys. We'll leave it at 3 legs. I think we'll rock and roll with that. Jonathan Marchessault, 5 shots. Karis LeVert, 10 assists. And then Domantas Sabonis for a triple-double to take us home. That's the last game of the night. That'd be a great take-me-home piece. Are you covering, Shag? Are you covering?
We're up 3 at the free throw line with 6 seconds. 2 shots. Make your free throws. We're going to cover the 4.5.
We need them
Covering
both.
the 4.5.
We need them both. I'm locking in. Hang on.
This game's on freaking Flow Hoops too. I can't even watch it. I'm watching the game cast.
That's booty. You can't like illegally stream it somewhere?
No, he missed.
Oh no. Oh, college kids, man.
It was only a front end.
What about the
Now
second
they
one?
fouled. No, it was a 1-and-1. It was I guess it was a 1-and-1. Missed it. They fouled. Is Chicago State shooting free throws now?
Yikes. Jason Crane, it's the JB over 23.5 points. I'll have scribbles out in about 45 minutes here as the first game tips off, but I'll have some more picks. Oh shit, Ron. I hope everything's all right, man. Sending you mad love and prayers.
Yeah,
prayers for your grandma, yo.
Yeah. Glad you were there. I'm sure that was very scary, but sending you love and vibes. As Shaggy just did. Appreciate you. Thanks. Glad we made your day a little bit better. If you need a real pick me up, go watch Fam eating snails on our timeline. That'll make you feel really good.
Chicago State guy missed it. He's foul.
Foul? Get it. Come on, baby. I want to watch.
No, I think you should too. Rebound. Please foul.
Come on. I want this to happen so bad, dude. Is he going to the line?
He should be. It should be another 1-and-1.
Who is it? Fairfield, right?
Fairfield. The Fairfield Stags versus Chicago State. We need both of these free throws to cover the 4.5. Come on. I'm just watching the game cast right now, people. Come on.
Look how happy he is right now.
I like marketing. As long as he's not on any kind of minutes restriction, just check that out against the Mavericks. They give up a lot of points, but
fuck.
Oh no! It went final. Shoot free throws.
Oh, they didn't.
No, I got a little game cast thing foul with 1 second left, and he must have not done it before time. Damn it!
Yeah, sweating free throws with the free throw shirt on does hit different. That's for sure.
Also, W first time chatter. I'm seeing a notification here in chat. This is a first time chatter, Jason Crane. Shout out to you, homie.
Let's go. Thanks for hanging out with us. Give us a follow if you haven't already. We go live every day and do a bunch of this. So come and kick it.
New faces.
I would be more angry if I didn't have Fairfield money line parlayed with Tarleton money line later tonight. So come on, Tarleton State. I need the Texan.
Tarleton. I'm sad that I didn't know about this 2-teamer because I've been loving betting your little 2-teamers. Sorry, you have one for me tomorrow. That's all that matters.
I'll have one for you tomorrow.
I'll text you very late at night when you're sleeping that you can wake me up to.
Exactly.
Stop giving me super boosts, man. After I went 3 for 3 over the weekend.
No more. Yeah. No more for this guy.
No,
I thought he didn't know college basketball. I was
getting 50%, man. It was electric.
Next time I say something, I'm gonna suggest eating chicken wings or
steaks or something. That's hilarious, dude. It's really funny.
Oh my god! What'd you do with the rest of them?
If State doesn't win tonight, I'm gonna take 3 dabs. Okay, deal.
And if they win, we're gonna take 3 more dabs.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Deal.
Say less. Say
what?
less.
You guys think I'm a pussy? You think I won't do another one?
Wait, actually?
Suspended due to irregularities regarding prop betting on him. That's funny. No, highly doubt that that's true. Highly doubt that that's true.
It's nice that you've developed a little bit of a like mistrust with Gerald too, because he just comes in and you're spewing random stuff.
But then he randomly will drop the truth. So, is that a Woj bomb?
Oh yeah, that is holy shit. Betting hilarities regarding the Raptors, Jonte Porter. This is Michael Porter's brother.
So he was betting on himself,
or
the NBA.
Must have been.
Because irregularities around
chatting.
the Raptors, Jonte Porter. What the fuck? That's wild.
That is wild. Can I give you a first basket? Oh, Saint J Crane. I don't know how. Why can I can never figure out these fucking usernames, man. We would love to hear your first basket play. What is it? Drop it for the kids. I gave you a Chewy nugget. I got you a Chewy nugget. Oh, yes, of course you can, Schuster. Drop it in the chat. We'd love to hear it.
DeMar under a 3, right, Chewy? That's the play. Not this nugget, but like that's the play today.
That is the play, which is scary as fuck, but that is definitely the play. Against the Wizards too. Ooh, you gotta have stones for that one. Allen Mobley, half unit on each.
I mean, I like that against the front court of the Hornets.
I could very much so see.
Well.
Could very much so see Jared Allen getting the first basket of the game. In that one.
Did you see how the first basket went down for the Miami Heat game?
A Mobley 3? Yeah, I fucking bet.
On the fucking fourth shot of the game.
Fourth shot, I know.
What the fuck are we doing?
You can imagine the odds on Mobley 3 as first thing round. No way. Around 500 odds for each. That's a good way to do it. Denny Advisor rebounds. Like that play too. That's a good one. He's been grubbing. Debo TD.
What is that tasty? Durian fruit or what?
What is durian? Yeah, what's durian fruit?
It must be because he just said he wasn't gonna do that again.
But I mean, for a plus 4,000 to hit, I mean, I think a lot of people do some nasty shit for that.
It's an edible fruit. I'm looking at it right now.
The fact that you have to say edible fruit makes me already feel sus.
First line. I'm reading the first sentence.
That's what I'm saying.
It looks like kind of like a passion fruit.
Yeah, I had to clarify.
I'm sure this is going to sound really terrible, but I'm sure that the inside, when you crack it open, is delicious. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
You let that one
after dark.
It actually smells awful. No, we're going to move past that.
Makes sense.
And that's -6. Hammer job. Okay. Word. Good stuff. All right. We've had fun with you guys, kicking it, talking all about the Monday sports betting slate. Thanks for stopping by today, hanging out with us. Like I said, we go live every single day. Big stuff coming later this week, guys. So be sure to tap in with us and hang out on the regular. If you're not already getting involved with us on Twitch, give us a follow on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter. There's the BETSPRESSO PODs right there. The BETSPRESSO 3. Kyrie Irving over 9.5 rebounds and assists. Jonathan Marion for a point, -145. And Jaylen Brown over 23.5 points, +441. If you guys would like to ride that little 3-legger with us. And there's the lotto. Jonathan Marshall Show, 5 SOGs. Karis LeVert, 10 assists. And Domantas Sabonis to break the record and to get a triple-double along the way, +54-38. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Go follow Shaggy Bets and Vsauce. Go follow myself, Sweatpants Jesus, on Twitter. Go get involved with all of us at Your Betting News. Major shout out to our producer in the background, Mr. Jess Sook. Go follow him as well at Jess Sook. Woohoo! He's getting used to it, baby. We're rocking and rolling. So excited to have all of you guys kicking it with us every single day. We could not do this without you, Major Dubs, in the chat. Gents, any words for the kids before we skedaddle on out of here?
Let's have Monday, people.
I can't wait for some more boring college basketball. Give me more of that.
Yeah, he's out.
Get him out of here. No, it was usually it's just me and Shags on Mondays. So shout out to Vsauce for coming and kicking it with you guys. I texted V and he was like, I don't think I can make it work, but he couldn't stay away from you guys. He couldn't stay away.
I cannot.
Are you sure, Vsauce? Are you sure?
We'll be live with you guys tomorrow. The boys will be live for the Stash Bros at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock Central, 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Central, and then we will have Puckett directly at no Stash Bros tomorrow.
I think we're gonna take the Stash Bros off tomorrow.
Ah, okay, makes sense.
We'll see you on Wednesday.
Makes sense. So no Stash Bros tomorrow. Just Puckett. Come and hang out with us for Puckett. Talking all about the NHL at 5:30 Eastern with me, Betsky, and NZ, and then we'll be chilling with you guys for the rest of the week. Be sure to tap in with us on Thursday for the sweating situation that we're going to be doing for the Sweet 16, and then be sure to tap in with these gentlemen later this week. You guys will get infos about it later. All right, you guys came for the winners and you stayed for the vibes. We appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? Down in the deep.
Now I know y'all be loving this shit right here.